3, 2, 1.
Asexual reproduction in plants is typically an extension of the capacity for what? The answer is D, indeterminate growth. Which one isn't a type of notebook? The answer is D, hardcover. What popular female musician appeared alongside Whoopi Goldberg in the 1993 comedy movie Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit? The answer is C, Lauryn Hill. In the movie Caddyshack, if one of the caddies won the caddy championship, what did he get in return? The answer is A, a scholarship. What is the name of the robot in The Sims 2 that fetches takeaway food? The answer is B, Munchybot. Which dynasty ruled China during the Great Wall's construction? The answer is C, Tang. Which river forms part of the border between Mexico and Guatemala? The answer is A, Rio Grande. The towns of Ceuta and Melilla in northern Morocco are autonomous cities of what nation?
The answer is A, Spain.
In Johnny Dangerously, what did Johnny give his mother for her 29th birthday? The answer is C, an ashtray. What dense environment is often dark in color? The answer is C, treeland. Which author wrote Poirot Investigates? The answer is B, Agatha Christie. What process within cells makes sure that every gamete receives a copy of every chromosome? The answer is A, meiosis. What is the primary purpose of a transistor in electronics? The answer is A, amplification. According to the Bible, after Sarah's death, Abraham married another woman. What was her name? The answer is A, Keturah. Which event is associated with the beginning of the Cold War? The answer is B, Cuban Missile Crisis. What is the primary ingredient of haggis? The answer is C, oats. Which of the following medications is for enuresis bedwetting? The answer is C, D-dab-arginine vasopressin. Bridgeton, which has the largest historic district of any incorporated town in New Jersey, is the seat of which county? The answer is C, Cumberland County. Which adaptation helps a worm move in soil? The answer is B, two-black body. What are the membrane-bound organelles that are usually larger than vesicles and can have secretory, excretory, and storage functions? The answer is A. Vacuoles. Which computer scientist created the concept of Bitcoin, but did not implement it? The answer is A. Vitalik Buterin. In 1877, American astronomer Asaph Hall discovered the 2 moons of Mars. Who was the first writer to mention these moons? The answer is A. Jonathan Swift. Which organ eliminates waste from the body in the form of urine? The answer is B. Kidney. Who is the psychopathic killer in the 2000 movie American Psycho based on the book by Bret Easton Ellis? The answer is B. Patrick Bateman. Who said, "Don't be afraid to take a big step if one is indicated. You can't cross a chasm in 2 small jumps"? The answer is B. David Lloyd George. Which step of the scientific method will follow after a student graphs collected data during a lab experiment? The answer is C. Analyzing. Which of the following is a property of CO2 gas? The answer is C. It is colorless. What is the middle name of John Stamos? The answer is B. Philip. Which scientist developed the law of universal gravitation? The answer is A. Isaac Newton. Which work is attributed to Frankenstein's creator? The answer is C. Jane Eyre. Which movie, directed by Andrew Davis, stars Keanu Reeves as Eddie Kazalevich? The answer is A. Chain Reaction. In Spanish, what is the meaning of the word sayat? The answer is D. 7. What is the highest score in cricket one-day internationals? The answer is B. 491/6. Which of these Japanese dishes consists of stir-fried meat and vegetables? The answer is B. Sukiyaki. What covers most of the Earth's surface? The answer is A. Water. Which is a type of wireless networking technology that uses high-frequency, very short waves? The answer is A. Bluetooth. Which economic theory advocates government intervention in the economy to mitigate fluctuations? The answer is D. Keynesianism. Would you find cells that contain a cell wall, a large central vacuole, and plastids in plant or animal cells? The answer is D. Plant cells. Some plant cells need energy to carry nutrients across the cell membrane. Which type of energy transformation does these plant cells use to bring the nutrient molecule inside the cell membrane? The answer is C. Chemical energy to kinetic energy. The muscles of the anterior compartment of the lower leg are generally responsible for dorsiflexion, and the muscles of the posterior compartment of the lower leg are generally responsible for this. The answer is B. Plantar flexion. Gas particles are constantly colliding with each other and the walls of a container, and these collisions are elastic, so there is no net loss of what? The answer is C. Energy. Which item helps you cut and shape materials? The answer is A. Scissors. Which artist is known for the songs Stairway to Heaven and Black Dog? The answer is A. Led Zeppelin. Living things all require energy for what? The answer is C. Staying perky. What is known as the Vienna hour in a traditional Sicilian wedding reception? The answer is D. Desert course. Which of these men has not written a book about Bigfoot/Sasquatch? The answer is C. Lawrence Hayden. An important chemical compound, which supplies living things with the energy they need to survive, is composed of carbon, oxygen, and atoms of what other element? The answer is D. Hydrogen. Who is the narrator of Ken Kesey's novel One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which was adapted into a multi-Oscar winning film? The answer is C. Chief Brondon. What does AI stand for in technology? The answer is C. Advanced integration. What is a remote control used with?